We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
Ready, set. Cut. Alert. Cobra. Ready. Run.
He'll hand it off. Breaks free. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Flare. Ready.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Pickup of 2. 3rd down coming up.
Got it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Arrow. Let's go.
To throw, it's Allen. Receiver makes the grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Now, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense, and then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
Squirrel. Hound 55 weak.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. What a catch! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Igloo.
Ball handed off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. On the toss play, runner moving left. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. To dart to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Back to throw. It's Allen. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down at 10.
Belly stutter. 42 spike high.
The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oklahoma 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Easy.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Got it.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Will take over. First and 10.
Ready?
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28.
Jackrabbit. Check.
And they'll use the ground game here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Carries the ball. Gain of 2. Brings up second down.
Ready up.
Now it's second down here. Press coverage now from the secondary.
Cricket. Razor. Logger.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Scanning the field, it's Allen. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They're going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Second down coming up.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Tight end makes the grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
Lasso!
Dropping back, it's Allen. He's got it, enough for a first down. Refuses to go down. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On the
Buckeyes
set.
pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Cut it, cut it. Flare, flare. Lizzie, Lizzie. Hawk. Hornet. Timber.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he finds his tight end with the catch. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, first and 10.
Cut, cut, cut. Easy.
To the air, it's Allen. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Was completed via the
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Ready?
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
picks up 1. Brings up 3.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
Gator Spark! Flip! Flip! Here we go!
Can they pick up the first on the ground?
Chase him down!
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Touchdown.
So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
14, Oklahoma 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready?
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Oklahoma 7.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Flare! Moose! Acorn!
Looking to pass. It's Allen. And the pass is incomplete.
The tight end is incomplete. It leads to second down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down coming up.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Set. Hut. Tuna. Gaucho. Hornet. Arrow.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Caught on the outside. It's Roberts. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Loses 1. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, ready?
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Tuna. Here we go. Dino.
Looking downfield. It's Allen. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
At the 38. Brings up 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up.
Green 25.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Finds an open target on the left side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field.
Lasso! Lasso!
Quarterback drops back. Looking to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
The Buckeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone.
Hound 55 weak.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up.
Igloo! Igloo!
Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Dropping back. It's Allen. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Brings up second down.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
Oklahoma.
Okay,
Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Get set! Get set!
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
That's the end.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Oklahoma 7.
Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Breaks an open space. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
He's marked down at the 28. Second down coming up.
Got it!
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
Ready, ready!
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Washington. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35.
Ready?
A new set of downs after that completion.
Set.
A handoff from the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Ready up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Acorn. Acorn. Easy. Ready?
Looking to throw here. A deep shot right down the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field.
Here we go.
They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
He's taken down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Set. Ready?
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Back to pass. It's Allen. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
By the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Ready, ready.
That completion makes it second and medium.
Jackrabbit. Gaucho.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Complete to the back.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
24. Ready, go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
On the
Here's the
double.
second down play.
Flare.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags a quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Third down.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here.
Green 25.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Okay, ready?
The Buckeyes are in the red zone now.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Here comes a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain.
Chris,
on the play.
textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
To the wideout.
Now, that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Buckeyes will line up now. It's first and goal.
Hound 55 weak.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Loses 4. It's now second and goal.
Ready?
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9.
Igloo. Reno. Tuna. Dino.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Looking to throw on third and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Ohio State.
That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oklahoma 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
42 Spider.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
On the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down, and a good find by the quarterback.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Running back the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Gorilla. Set. Hut.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Third down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Jackson. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now, first down in the red zone. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try the right here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Okay,
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This air attack is still unstoppable. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
Spider.
To the air, it's Allen. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field.
Roll it.
The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Sooners. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. At the 20. At the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Touchdown,
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field.
Low. Slab.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Running back with the carry. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready. Easy.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
He'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Picks up 7.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
On the
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol.
Jackrabbit.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Throwing off play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Sooners looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run it here.
Running back, the ball carrier. Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
On the
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Cobra.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
For a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This is a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second down coming up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Lasso!
Scanning the field. It's Allen. Catch made on the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Third down, you go to your go-to receiver, and he comes up with a big play.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They could use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be from 54. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Ohio State.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Hornet. Here we go.
On first down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Timeout.
The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here's the toss play now, running left. Fights off a defender. Gets the first and still running. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Interesting scenario here, Chris. Down by 3. A field goal obviously ties it here in the last few seconds. But do they take a chance? Do they potentially throw the ball into the end zone to try to go for the win? I think I'd kick it.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Cook. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game.
Tonight's final score, Ohio State 31.